What was your reaction when the coaches came to you? First of all, when did they come to you with that idea, and what was your reaction when they asked you to maybe try out some DB?
This was something lingering around for a little bit. When I came here 2-3 years ago now, Matt asked me before, you ever play corner, just asking me. And I told him, yeah, back in high school a little bit. Started a career in college, but kind of went back around now. I've been doing receiver work all the time. Situation we was in, he was like, you ever think about doing the same thing? So I was like, yeah, let's give it a try type thing.
So did you ever play a game at Rutgers at cornerback, or you just started out there working out and then they put you up on offense? Or?
Nah, I didn't play a game during it. A lot of practicing, but they seen like me at receiver, and it was like I'd rather you be here receiver to help Rutgers instead of cornerback.
I imagine Max has had a lot of tips for you since you've made the
Yeah.
move. What are the best ones and what are the worst ones?
He kind of was shocked. I ain't
Yeah.
tell him. Yeah, so when he seen it, he called me like, "What the hell you doing?" Nah, I ain't tell him. Just because I've been playing wide out. It's just something that came up. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm still a wide receiver, so I'm not really transitioning to no cornerback. But if it works, it works. It's something that Matt is talking about. Something that off special teams that he see me on. We call it cat with punt return, and he see me at corner and how I move. So he was like, "Let's try you out."
So why didn't you tell him? Just out of curiosity.
Well, I just didn't. Like, I play wide out. You know what I mean? So I wasn't really like all in there until I turned the phone on like Bo Mel in the corner. And I said, "Oh shoot, maybe this is bigger than what I thought." So yeah, I just went out there like I said, gave it a shot. Kind of like it a little bit. But,
Well, some guys actually change positions. You're still doing.
yeah, I'm still receiver. I'm still
Right.
going. We're trying, the stuff out right now.
So is that like? I mean, I know there's a lot of buzz about Travis Hunter. Like, is that doable in this? You've been in the league. Is that doable that you can do both?
Travis is a different athlete. As everybody knows, he's a Heisman Trophy winner, won a lot of awards. So I'm not going to compare myself to somebody that's done that. But what I will say is that, I like to run for days. Back in high school, college, I'm very versatile. So some things that I like doing, at receiver that can make me be open for wide out. Some things at corner that I've done that showed this team, these coaches, that, he probably could work at corner. So it's just something they want to look at, and I don't got a problem with it as long as everything's right.
What do you like about play? Or you say you liked it a little bit from the little you've gotten out of it. What do you like about it?
I like it because, I know concepts, I know routes. And so when I see certain stems and certain things, I like the nature of jumping routes. And it kind of was fun the last couple of days. I'm going to joke with my brother today and be like, yeah, I'm doing a little something. But, yeah, that's the part I do like about corner. And like tackling and stuff like that, I play gunner. So tackling open field, stuff like that, I've been doing that for a little bit.
I don't know, have you been like in the playbook, like learning the defense, or
Yeah.
has it been more drilled? But like if so, what's that been like, kind of double dipping, trying to get familiar with the defensive playbook while still, working on offense?
It's been good. Learning defensive calls, learning the offense. I know the offense pretty well now. Still doing a lot of things here on offensively, but defense, just getting to know the defense, getting to know the calls. Got the answers to the test now. So
You say you like to run for days, but you're used to running forward. Corner's entirely different,
Yeah.
right? So that first time you drop into your stance and you're going backwards, how does that feel?
Feel straight. Like I said, I've been like if you go back to college, high school and college, like I played both sides of the ball. Like growing up in Carver City, you played both sides growing up. You wasn't playing straight receiver. So I have I know how to backpedal. I know how to do certain things on the defensive side that I'm comfortable with doing. It's definitely different because now it's at the NFL level, but still the same movements. It's nothing different when it has to do with backpedaling and stuff like that.
Well, every person that talked about this yesterday, Matt LaFleur, the other players, whatever, talked about how you're such a team guy about it too. Is that part of this, and also just carving out your own role on the team? Is that part of this too?
I wouldn't put too much making the team, stuff like that. I'm a team guy first. That's the first rule here. I'm gonna be for the team. Whatever the team asks me to do, Coach LaFleur came up and asked me, did you ever think about doing it? And I was like, if it's gonna help the team, then I might as well. You know what I mean? And so that's been my motto since I've been here. I'm a team first guy. I'm gonna help my team win anywhere I can. And just see how it falls.